Okay, so we made it finally to installment number 3 in the series, how to add new bowstrings, kind of walking you through the process. Video 1 was, making measurements off your bow so that you can get get things put back the way that you had them. Step 2 was actually installing the strings, kind of going through some of the basic setup things as far as, tying soft knocks, tying D-loop, getting your peep installed, kind of all of that. And this third video is going to be going over rest tuning, shooting through paper. I go back through on the PSC, had to add soft knocks on the bottom, so this kind of walks through kind of my finish of getting it set up and getting ready to go outside and start shooting groups at distance. So anyway, appreciate you guys hanging out, appreciate you following along. If you have questions, shoot them in the comments. Like and subscribe if you're up for it. I know everyone asked that, and I'm sorry, but it really does help. So anyway, thanks for watching, and hope you guys have a great day. So in the first video, the first part of this series, I explained to you how when I initially had the bow set up, I didn't set my knocking point high enough, and now that I have the new strings on, and I did move my knocking point up to that 1/4 inch up from the bottom of the burr. Now you can see that my arrow's running downhill big time. So what I need to do is raise my rest up. When I raise it up, I'll get that arrow sitting level. So I'm gonna switch around to the other side and show you how easy it is to make a micro adjustment with the ham ski. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and make the vertical adjustment on the ham ski to raise it up, and it's as simple as loosening this set screw, and then this knob right here will give me my micro adjust. And I'll just raise it up, and I'm watching the bubble as I raise it. So I've reached my max adjustment, and it's because I had lowered it so much with the way I had the knocking point set before. So I'm actually going to take the bottom, this piece of the rest off, and there's more set holes in here that I can raise it up. I'm going to lower this back down so that my micro is in the middle, kind of about the middle there. And what I'll do is I'll go ahead and just remove this. Raise this back there. See if that gives us enough vertical. I think I need to go to the top one. Pretty good right there. But still sitting level. Everything looks good. My arrow's running good there. So we'll plop this down and show you what we got. Okay, so you can see those still sitting level. Looks like after we got the rest locked down, went a little too far, so we'll make one more quick adjustment. Beautiful. Bring it down just a touch. more. So I'll bring you around. Whoops. Those still good and level. And the arrow's sitting at a beautiful 90. And should be good. That'll be a good starting place anyway. See what happens. So I shot the bow through paper and getting the normal low tear that I get with some of the PSC bows. And I went ahead and added speed knocks to the bottom, try to slow down that cam and gonna shoot it through paper, see what it does. All right, so I just finished adding speed knocks to the bottom of the string to kind of fix my low tear. I wanted to show you, this is where I started. So if you look at the top, that's the field point, or the glue in point at the top, and the bottom there would be my fletchings. So pretty significant tail low tear, probably a full inch worth of tail low tear. Added speed knocks, kind of went through the process, and just ended up right here. Let me see if I can get it. This isn't going to show up as a good angle because the camera's on one side of my phone, but I know a lot of you guys get real finicky about your paper tears and getting absolute perfect bullet holes. I mean, that right there is going to be great arrow flight. It may not be absolutely as good as you could possibly get a tear, but you know, coming from this to that, very happy with that. So what I'll do now is I will get out and shoot it at distance and see how they group tune them, and should be good to go. And to show you guys, so these are all the speed knocks I added. Here is the factory string. And you can see pretty much just mimicked the same tune I did before, and worked out great. So now all I need to do is throw some heat shrink on here, get the heat gun, and get that finished up. So I'll do that now. Alright, so now we're just going to heat gun and get this shrink wrap in place. Yep. It's as simple as that. Alright, so I got my peep height where I like it, and I'm going to go ahead and tie it in. And I'd probably do the simplest peep tie you can do. It's really a lot like the way I do my soft knocks, but I just double, like you're gonna tie your shoes, but go through twice. Get that thing in the middle, and then cinch that thing down. I'm gonna do the same thing on the bottom. Go through one time, go through twice, pull it tight. I guess I'll do this a second time again. So once, twice, pull it tight. And then the bottom one more time. Once, twice. Try to get it as tight as you can. And then you'll just finish again like we did on the soft knocks. So you go through one time, cinch that down really tight, and go through a second time. Just once, and that knots it off. And I'll just cut the ends and burn it. Pretty simple. Sorry, I'm up in y'all's business. Flame goes up. And that's all I do. I know a lot of guys will tie each end, or they'll do all kinds of crazy ties. I've not had any problems tying it in just like that. So and the last thing that I'll do, since I know that that's exactly where I want my peep, is I like to put a mark at the bottom edge of the peep and the top edge of the peep. And I'll do that on both sides. That way I always have something to go back and reference. So, here you go. That's my peep. That's all I do. Okay guys, so that's really it. That's putting on a new set of strings, getting the bow tuned, and pretty much putting the bow back to similar poundage, similar tune as it was previous. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. If you have any questions at all, just shoot them in the comments. And hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching.